In today's session, we are going to see how we can find the square root of any given number by division method. So if we have any number and it is a perfect square, then you can find it by the factorization methods. Means you will get the factors of those and you will put them in pairs and you will get a square root of that number. But suppose you come across, like, you are giving your exams, you're writing your exams, and you are solving any Pythagoras based question or any mensuration question, and there in the last step you get anything in the form of like under root of 213. And often it has been the case that the students leave their answers in this state only. They don't give an attempt to get the square root of any such type of numbers. Like if it is 64 or 81, that you know that the square root of 64 is 8, for 81 it is 9. But if we have any such number, the students often leave the question at that state only, and this is something which you can easily solve it. You might get answer in whole number or you might get it in decimal, but you will sure short get the answer. So this we are going to see how we can solve it by the division method. So before starting any question, means finding the square root by division method, you should know two things. One is this, what is this sign known as, and if some number is written underneath this sign, then what is that number known as? So this under root is known as the radical sign or radical symbol. This is your radical sign. And any number written underneath or inside this radical sign, like in our case, we have 529 underneath this sign. So this 529 is known as the radicand. Radicand means radicand is the number whose under root you have to find. These two things you should be aware of. Now, let's start with the process. So we are utilizing division method. Division method. So we will put the number in that block only. So I am putting 529 in this way. Now very first thing what you have to look here is, whenever you are provided by any type of number, whether it is a 3-digit number, 4-digit number, or any digit number, you will traverse the whole number from right towards the left. Means you will move from ones position, tens position, and so on. So this 529, I will put it in a group. And how we are going to group them? We will put two numbers in pairs. So it's starting from the ones position, ones and tens position number will be in pair 1. This is your pair 1. 5 is alone. To remove any confusion, I will put 10 here, so that it also looks like a 2-digit number. So this is your second pair number. And please make sure that whenever you are adding or inserting 0 before any number, that will not change the value of that number. If I am writing 05, it will be 5 only. But if I am writing 50, it is not 5, it is your 50. So what you have to be observant is, you have to insert 0 before any digit. Any digit means the last digit if you are getting confused. Otherwise, you can leave it as it is. So the very first thing is, you will traverse from right towards your left. Second thing is, put two digits in pairs. No matter if you are getting 6-digit number, 7-digit number, or any digit number. When this thing is clear, then we will move on to the next step. Now next step is, I'm writing it here so that you don't get confused. 0, 5, so little bit space I'm leaving so that I will consider group by group. Now this 5, if you can think of any number which can be able to divide this 5. So 1 into 1 is 1, 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 3 is 9. So 9 is greater than 5. This won't work. So we'll start with 2. So I'm writing 2 here and 2 at the quotient place. So 2 2s are 4. We'll subtract it and the difference we are getting is 1. Okay. Please pay attention here in this step. After subtraction, whatever difference is there, you will drop it down and write it here. Now what about this? Since we have considered two digits in a group, so we will drop whole group downwards. That means this 29 altogether will be written here. So now your number looks like 129. Alright. And what will happen to this 2? This quotient value will be added with the divisor. We will add it and we are getting 2 2s are 4. Alright. Now you have 4 value here, 129 here. Now you have to think any such number which can be grouped with 4 and multiplied by that number so that you get 129. So now 9 is the square of which number? 9 is the square of 3. So we'll try it by 3. So 43, this is your rough work. This is your 43 multiplied by 3. What will it give you? 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. That means 129. So what you will write here? 43 and this 3 will go up. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. You are getting 129. Remainder as 0. That means this 23. This is the quotient and this is the square root of 529. So your 529 square root is 23. So this is how you will find the square root of any number. The only thing you have to pay attention is whatever number you have obtained in any solution, you will move from right towards the left. Then you will group them in two digits and then you will start dividing and you will multiply the digit by digit. Means if you are picking, if it would have been like 44, then 4 into 4. Means whatever number you are inserting at this stage, that same number will be multiplied by that whole number. Alright. So the under root of 529 is 23. Now let's do one more question so that there is no confusion in the method. I'm taking a bigger one. Find the square root of 104976. So this is how many digits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit number. So very first thing what we will do is we will traverse from right towards the left. Okay. And then we will put them in pairs. So first pair is this, second pair is this, and third pair is this. Now put it in the division method. This is 104976. When you will keep the spacing of the digits in this manner, then there won't be any confusion that whether you have to drop single 4 or you have to drop 49 whole, and likewise. So we will deal with group by group, not digit by digit. So now this 10. If we will check again, 2 twos is 4 and 3 threes will give you 9 and 4 4 that will give you 16. So 16 is the greater value. This case is not working. So we'll start with 3. So I'm writing 3 here. 3 threes are 9. Subtract it. You will get 1. Now drop this whole pair 49. What will it become? It will become 149 149. Now this quotient will be dropped here and we will add it. So this will give you 3 plus 3 6. Now with 6 you have to make it some number which will be multiplied and you get either this exact value or you get any value nearby to this. So what can be done? If you try with 63, like 6 3, and check what value it will give. 3 threes are 9 and 6 threes are 18. So this is a greater value. This won't work. So try with 2. So 62 into 2. This 2, this 2. So now 2 twos are 4 and 6 twos are 12. 124. So I will put 2 here and 2 here. So it will give you 2 twos are 4 and 6 twos are 12. Again subtract it. Now you are left with 9 minus 4 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Difference is 25. Get this whole number, that is 76 here. So 2576. And what will be the next step for the quotient? This 2 will be added in 62. So this will give you 64. Now in 64, which digit you should add and multiply with that so that you get some value around 2576. So let's dry run this. 64, what should be the digit so that it can be multiplied and you get anything like that? So 644, if you try this, 4 4s are 16, 4 4s are 16 17, 4 6 are 24 and 25, 2576. That means you're getting that same value. So 64, you will write 1 4 also here and 4. That will give you 2576. Remainder is 0. So 324 is the value for the under root of 104976. This is equal to 324. This is the square root of this 6-digit number. So this is how you can find the square root of any given number. Alright. The only thing is, if you're getting if you're seeing the last digit, try to recall which numbers can give you those digits. Like this is 6, 4 4s are 16, one's digit is 6. You can try with 4 and likewise. If you will do a couple of more questions on your own, you will be able to figure out easily. So it's not a very big task. Although when you are writing your exams for 3 hours and you get any such type of figures, then students do get anxious that it's rather quit that question or leave the solution at that stage only. But if you give 1 or 2 more minutes, you will be able to get the final value. All right. So stay tuned and we'll come back in the next session with some different topics. Thanks for listening. Thank you.